I'd be happy to, Dennis. You know, functional nutritionists, what we do is we take a good look at, first of all, what people are eating and diet. And for 25 years, I've worked with people that want to be healthier. And by doing this, I've worked with nutritional supplementation, I've worked with herbs, homeopathy, and dietary guidance. And people make remarkable changes. I also do chiropractic work, I do low force work, but my real focus is on blood work and functional nutrition. Like, where are you today? What are you eating? What are you not eating? More importantly, sometimes.
Yes, exactly. And you also were kind enough to send us some graphics, so let's let that viewer see the biggest part of this problem and what's causing some of it. So if we're looking at graphic number 4 to start with, here's what it says, and that is the prevalence of obesity, as we said, right at 40%, 93 million adults, at almost 20% of children. And if your BMI is 30 or higher, it falls within the obese range. And I'm going to talk about BMI for just a second. We had a previous program, we had Dr. Don Forrester on, and he says that BMI can be difficult for us individually, but sort of a group BMI over 30 is a problem. So tell that viewer what BMI is.
Well, the BMI really takes into account, as Dr. Forrester said, your height and your weight. And what it does is it gives you a place to start. When you look at those measurements, you will have a percentile in which you fall. And if you're in a normal percentile, you're doing well weight-wise, dietary-wise, and more than likely motion and movement-wise. If you are above, if you're 25% or above, then you're considered overweight. And once you're over 30%, you're considered obese, excuse me. So you really want to be between 20 and 25%.
All right, let's look at one of my favorite things in graphic number 5. I love desserts, I love sugar. So let's look at this. 31.5 teaspoons a day. Can this be true, Mary?
It is sadly true. It is so sadly true. And this is why, as the speakers talked about in the previous show, Dennis, type 2 diabetes is absolutely pandemic in this great country. I mean, it is an amazing quantity of sugar. It comes to about 161 pounds a year for the average American, unless you're really paying attention to what you're eating. Particularly if it's something that has a label, look at the sugar content.